There's a reason why I put my best foot forward. Been fighting for too hard for far too long. Always getting beat up on this road called life. I'm trying to figure out where I belong. Lost in my own head, the doubts keep on coming. My heart beats faster. It's racing. I'm moving.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to One Piece of Me. My name is Nichol. I'm the narrator, my life, my dreams, my story in the One Piece world, and I am so excited because this episode is really gonna give you guys a really inside look at some of the things that I do that are One Piece of Me. You know that I love connecting people, that I love music, and that I love the One Piece show. The story is phenomenal. So I have special guest with me here today. Everyone, please welcome Mr. Garland, F.J. Sama.
And a rainbow.
And also behind the scenes, of course, my navigator into the YouTube and all social media worlds, Mr. Devin Merchant from Ghost on the Aux.
Hi. I'm too far to put my hand in front of the camera, but I'm here.
Yay, Devin! So make sure you guys follow all of us. We are on social media. Subscribe, like, follow, you know, all the stuff. But anyway, this has been a really special week because, as you all know, in the music business, as a scout, I was scouting someone who told me about One Piece. And now here I am a year later, introducing One Piece to my new friend, Garland, who was actually sent to me by a friend, a very close friend in the community of music, who said, this guy can sing. And so she sent me a video, and I was like, yes, he can. And then that sent us into motion. I like to put my best foot forward and make dreams come true. So I'm going to do everything I can to hopefully write a hit song, or maybe have one in my library, so that he can sing it and introduce it to the world, and introduce himself to the world more in the entertainment field. And that's what it's all about: connecting people, being there for all of you guys, and just inspiring as we go along. So welcome. What do you think about all, meeting me already? Like, this is crazy, right? Like, what's going through your mind right now? I would just love to know.
Well, I mean, I just moved to Florida 3 weeks ago, so it's all been one thing after the next, right? Of just like crazy stuff. Like, I came here with a job, and then that job didn't pay as well as it said it did, so I had to get another job, and it's just one thing after the next, one thing after the next. So it's been good, but it's definitely been
Get used to more of that.
Welcome
yeah.
to the world.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's been moving well. Definitely, it's been, I definitely feel like I definitely moved 1,000 miles away, so it feels that way. But it's fun. It's definitely like chasing a dream and going after something. So
Yeah, you
Can't hit on
absolutely
it too
have to
much.
take the opportunities if you want to create a future for yourself.
yeah, exactly. So that's why I left.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I saw that there was a very beautiful presence on social media already. So you come from the land of entertainment and fun and wonderful things.
Right.
And it is magical.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, it's like you said, just getting out there, right? I mean, you download an app that everyone's using, and then you just kind of just start posting stuff, and sometimes some stuff sticks and some stuff doesn't, and you get a bunch of followers and you lose a bunch, and
True.
you post one thing and they're like, I don't like that, and you lose like 200, and you're like, oh god.
Now your social media is like the market.
Yeah, right. You're like, oh
I'm
wow.
down.
But I mean that's why I was.
Are you like, oh my gosh, who did I lose?
No, I never did that. I just would see it dropped a little bit, and I was like, oh, all right. Well, I guess I did something.
Well, I didn't see anything that you were doing wrong, so that's why you're here.
Yeah, right.
And welcome to my world, by
I've
the
been
way.
screened.
Yes, he's been vetted
It's
by
like
all
the
the peeps
TSA
here.
over here. I swear. That's why I got my sunglasses on. I don't need to see what's going on.
Well, thank you for joining the crew today.
Yeah,
I hope
of
that
course.
you will actually really want to be inspired to, learn about the story. It's what I'm telling everybody to do. People who are out there who are already following the story and following us
Right.
here know that I nerd out from A to Z on everything One
Right,
Piece.
right.
I mean, you've seen me bounce all over the place in just a short amount of time that
Yeah.
we've been together, and I think that you're really going to love this.
Oh, yeah.
Especially since we had so much giddiness and fun together in our energy and in our space whenever we were
Right.
together. So I really felt like that was, something that I really wanted to tap into,
Right.
as well as help you in the music world. And again, anything that I can do, and I love it, I shout it from the rooftops, and I want everyone to know. So I have been, on the search, on the hunt for treasure. Literally the opening of this show, the very
Right.
first episode in the anime,
Right.
is a song called We Are. And
Okay.
it's like, you know, just the best lyrics ever. It's going to remind you of like our cartoon days from the
Okay.
90s and everything,
Alright.
because this show took place in the 90s.
Oh, it
So I'm teaching you and I'm teaching them, and we're going
Yeah.
to have fun, like, you know.
I don't
just
know
bouncing
anything
it
about
off.
this at all.
Yeah, we just know for sure you can dress up as a cosplay character.
I
at
guess
some
I
point
can,
in time.
apparently, yeah. I guess I have the nose for it.
Devin was suggesting maybe Arlong, but you know what? We'll see, because
Well, hold on now. I didn't say you already had the nose for it. I said we would need to elongate the nose even more.
It was implied. No, it was a good. I do like the character look though. I'd have to find a way to paint myself purple though, because that's the way. I don't want to do like the live action. You gotta paint. You gotta get purple.
yeah.
You gotta get purple.
Well, listen, there's a lot of characters. A lot of characters.
I like
in One
the skull
Piece.
guy. I told you guys. I like the skull dude.
He's very cool, and he's a musician.
And he's got long curly hair like your boy.
It does, and a crown.
I mean,
And he
have a
loves
crown.
the ladies.
Yes. You're gonna really love him so much because he's comedic and he does love the ladies. He has a catchphrase. Who wants to say it?
Could you perhaps show me your panties?
Yeah, right.
Feisty!
I found my cosplay.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We found it.
He's a part of the crew. Because when I first set sail, I said we need a musician on this crew.
We found it.
A few characters later, it did take me a little while to find this treasure, but thank you so much. Yeah.
Now give me his shiny card. Hurry up.
Oh, I'm gonna make you
I don't know
a
what
whole
they're
deck
called.
list with
Yeah,
the shiny
right.
cards in it now. Yeah, I'm gonna be feeding you all kinds of One Piece cards and all kinds of love and merchandise and everything else. And we're gonna have a super fun time just teaching you and talking about One Piece and all the things.
I didn't even know they were filming this. So I mean, like halfway there.
Yeah. The Jolly Roger.
Yeah.
The Straw Hat just needs to be on top.
Right.
It's about the right color profile too.
See?
The blue and yellow.
You know.
Yeah.
And he's got an X right there, and mine's like right here. This is very similar.
Yes.
I see
Look at the look in
resemblance.
his eyes too.
Right.
He wants to make a dream come true.
He does.
He's the hero.
He's like Captain Jack Sparrow at a young age.
He's the hero. And there's Nami. Nami's everybody's girl crush with the orange hair. I have a poster of her over here.
Well,
on the
look
wall,
what she's
too.
wearing. Of course, she's everyone's girl crush.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, but then Nico Robin comes
No
into play, and then
wonder.
you're like,
Well, it's good to have options.
yes.
Basically, every female character in the show that's above the age of 18 looks about like that.
And some of them not, because Jewelry Bonnie. Okay.
Okay, yeah,
so
not all of them.
you don't know Jewelry Bonnie, but you're gonna.
But Chagana. New York over here for a second.
You are really.
Oh.
You are really gonna love it. So
Right.
we're gonna do a lot of singing together.
Right.
We're gonna nerd out over One Piece. We're gonna talk about everything from A to Z that we can think of throughout the course of the day, and anything that is pertaining to One Piece.
Right.
So one of the things that I love the most about this show, just to kind of give you some more information, is that I love the wisdom. That's what I'm attracted to. I'm attracted to the wisdom in the show, and how many stories and how many lives in here are made up of real characters like us
Right.
as human beings, and how many parallels there are to the real things that happen in our lives on an every single day basis.
Right.
And how to go through them, and how to go through challenges, and that's what's really cool about it. And the hero's name is Monkey D. Luffy. I'm not sure if you know this, but in Japanese, it's last name first, middle initial, and then their first name.
Mm-hmm.
So his name is Luffy. So you would be Sama,
Yeah.
FJ, Garland.
Well, Sama actually means something.
What does Sama mean?
It's like, I feel like it's like master or something like that. Like they say it in a lot of Japanese.
Sama.
Yeah, like when I've seen bits and pieces of Dragon Ball Z, it's like Goku-sama. It was like stuff like that.
So can we
it's like,
Google that? Can we look that
yeah,
up?
I have no
Can
idea.
somebody tell me what that means? Because if
I
it
have no
means
idea, but I've
master,
seen it.
that's
I've seen it in
automatically
so
your
much
nickname on
stuff.
the show, because I am the narrator, and then we'll just be like, "Welcome everyone. I am the narrator here with Sama."
My name has meaning.
I could say, I don't know.
My name
So-
Is it the master or a master?
Sama is a formal honorific suffix
There you
used
go.
to show respect to someone of higher status, authority, or expertise.
And now we have your name.
My name is my name.
Your name is your name.
My name is my name.
Your name is your name.
It is often used to address individuals who hold positions of power, such as CEOs, politicians, or high-ranking officials. In some cases, sama is used to refer to someone who has achieved a certain level of mastery in a skill or art, such as a renowned artist or musician.
Okay, I think we just tried to peck each other.
Yeah. Just like The Rock. No, I love it. I knew it was something like that. I
Yeah.
knew it was something like higher up because I've seen it, like the way they use it when I watch, I'm like, oh, that means like something pretty high up. I don't know what, but it does.
I love it, and I think that's perfect for the captain and the sama. So you're a master at many things, not just singing. What are some of the things that you've actually mastered over the last maybe 5 or 10 years? Because we were talking about a lot of things that you've done, especially being in the entertainment world.
Mastered. I don't know if I don't like to think that I've ever mastered anything because you always got something to learn.
True.
Right. But I mean, like I did modeling. That was kind of fun. It was just for one book cover, but it was fairly easy enough, and it was a lot of fun.
Let's promote the book.
Oh, it's God, right on the spot. If I would have known, I don't.
Good thing we're not live right now. This will be edited later.
I don't follow my stuff, but no such thing as forever, I believe.
No such thing as forever.
Yeah, no such thing as forever.
Do you believe that there's no such thing as forever?
Yeah, I mean that's what. There's nothing that lasts forever. There's stuff that has lasted since probably the beginning of time, maybe, or maybe not. I don't really follow up on that stuff, but like everything dies. That's what the beauty in life is, right? The beauty in life is the fact that it doesn't last. That's what's beautiful about it, is that it doesn't last. You have to enjoy it while it's here, because when it's gone, it's gone, and there will be something else that's beautiful, but it won't be that.
So do you think that you've discovered the One Piece?
The one, no.
That was some pretty big wisdom right there, right, guys? Fans, there it was, right? So the One Piece is, the treasure that everybody's going for. Just another little thing. So the show opens up with this old pirate. His name is Gold D. Roger, right? And he's on the shackles. He's getting the
I see a
Marie
DJ.
Antoinette,
I just see a DJ in my head right now.
Roger, that's his name.
I see a
He's a
DJ.
Viking. He's a pirate. Yeah, Gold D. Roger. That would be a good DJ name, actually.
I be alright.
And, days of yore, Viking days, whatever, the crowd is out there. This is a
Right.
big bad pirate, that's how they're labeled back then. They're out there, pillaging and all the plundering and all of that
Arr.
stuff, right? Yeah, army matey. And so they're happy that this pirate has been caught, but, he has been claimed to have discovered the One Piece, which is the treasure everybody goes out looking for. And so the crowd yells before he's executed, where's your treasure? Where'd you hide your treasure? Like, where's the One Piece?
Of course, it would be
And he
very
was like,
soft.
you want my treasure? This is what he says, his exact words. You want my treasure? You can have it. Wealth, fame, and power. All these things I've discovered, I've achieved. Now it's up to you to go out there and find it. And it basically set off the great pirate era, because everybody made a run for it. Like, the One Piece is real. The One Piece is real. That's it. The show opens up with Mr. Monkey D. Luffy. Now, I hope that just in general has gained your attention a little bit, because it is a mystery that has been going on for 25 years.
Right. I feel like it's going to be more philosophical than it is going to be something that is obtainable.
That's a debate that's been going on for a long time.
I think that
has already been proven to be false.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Well, yeah, the author, the writer, the creator,
Oda
has already
You're learning so
confirmed
much
that
today.
it's an actual thing.
Obtainable thing.
Yeah.
Because people were on the same track as you, where it's
Yeah.
it's the experience and the adventure and all that.
the
So,
it's the
yeah, it could
friendships.
be other things, but it wasn't going to be this thing. You know what I mean? Like the whatever the.
So that threw threw people
Goal,
for a
tangible
loop.
piece of gold,
Right,
what's it gonna be?
right.
Although some theories
Found
are
you,
that,
you know.
that wherever the One Piece is, and there are a lot of theories out there, but that, yes, there is going to be some sort of gold treasure there, only because they really feel that Oda really loves Nami, and they can't do that to Nami.
Well,
they
hopefully
can't
the
leave
writer
her with
doesn't
no
just die before they finish it. He
Yeah.
better have told somebody.
So he did. So glad you brought this up. We've talked about
I'm
this
just saying
before.
because people died.
It was a Make-A-Wish kid, Garland.
He told the Make-A-Wish kid.
Yeah, because it was the Make-A-Wish
That doesn't help. What happened? That's not what I'm talking about. Very good for the Make-A-Wish kid. I'm not trying to make ruffle any feathers, but that kid's gonna die. So like,
did.
oh, okay. So then now no one knows.
Right.
So if the creator dies, then the story dies. The creator's got to tell somebody about this, so that way it at least can go on.
Right?
Because if he dies today,
Right.
you're screwed.
Oh, so screwed.
You're screwed.
Not just me, honey. This is a 1 billion person audience. There's 8 billion people on the world. Probably, I don't know,
You're screwed.
5 or 6 billion
You're
people
one piece
will be screwed.
if that happens. So
There-
you better hope to God that your dude tells somebody.
There are people out there that say, if I die before Oda reveals the One Piece, will you please come to my grave and tell it to me? That's gonna be me.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna stick
you
around.
gotta have a backup plan in
Yeah.
these days, dude. People just like that.
Yeah.
I've had so many friends in the past since COVID just go. So it's
was
like, you
crazy.
know.
I think
It was crazy.
there are 1 or 2 other people like close to him that he's revealed.
Good. Jeez, you
Secrets
gotta have.
to.
You gotta.
Like I'm
Yeah.
pretty
at least
sure.
write it down on a piece of paper and
What if
put
he-
it
what if
into
Oda doesn't
like
even know what it
Godric's
is? Yeah, what if
Hollow
he's
or
just-
some shit in like the wizard, you know, the wizarding world. Just Godric's. No, Godric's Hollow. Yeah, you said Star Wars. I'm a Harry Potter dude. I'm not a big Star Wars dude or anything like that, but I like Harry Potter.
I'm a Star Wars guy.
That's
And
fair.
I'm
I
a
like Star
Potter
Wars,
fan.
and I would be a Sith Lord, obviously, but I just don't. I
would
like
be
Harry Potter because
Professor
it's like
Snape.
But I've also been told that it is crappy that if you don't have the wands, you don't have magic. But I don't think necessarily. I feel like you can get to the point where you don't need it. Now that might be like getting into some dark magic stuff, but screw it.
Well, what if the power just literally comes right out of your fingertips and those are your
That's what I'm
wands?
thinking too. So I'm like, maybe they only do wands because it focuses the magic into this thing.
I'm pretty sure that is the case.
Well, actually,
So why don't you
because
just?
the
But if
wands
you
have, like,
focus
certain
on it and
feathers
focus
them.
on yourself and do enough stuff, you can like get to the point where you can use your hands as
Like hockey. Do you know what hockey is?
like the
Not-
sport.
no, not the sport.
I'm about to say like the
H-A-K-I.
I was about to say with like the puck and like the stick and the ice.
To love this.
Hockey.
Hockey.
Like the only like Haktua. Is there anything like that girl
No.
was talking about, or is this something different?
It's like basically having that instinct of being able to foresee everything and all things around you and having the power.
Foresight?
Like a conqueror's
Foresight.
hockey can literally just like knock an entire crowd out just by
Hockey is
glancing. at
energy?
them. It's like an energy.
hockey
yeah, like
is
an
like
energy.
a
Like a Kai
it's like a
blast?
magical aura. That's like a magical version of
a shield?
intuition, or
Right.
well, there's more physical versions of
There
it too.
are. So
But
you're gonna learn
there's, like,
about that
different
in one.
classes.
But it's an
of it.
energy defense mechanism, like
Oh,
almost
yeah.
like a Kai blast in
It's
Dragon Ball Z.
power.
Just
It's
boom,
power.
just like it's your energy, and you just send it out, and you're like, get away or
So-
do this, whatever.
So you can have hockey in this show, and the characters do.
That's gonna make me laugh every time.
You know what else is gonna make
It's
you
spelled
laugh?
H-A-K-I, if that
You know what else
helps.
is gonna make you laugh? Some of them ate devil.
It kind of
fruit
does,
powers.
but I don't know why.
Some of them ate devil fruits, and now they have devil fruit powers.
Devil fruit power.
Devil fruits. There's devil fruits.
Devil
in this.
fruits.
Devil fruits.
I knew you shouldn't eat your fruits. The fiber's not good. The fiber's not good in the kids.
And you know how we were talking about like religion and soul and music and stuff like that, and we were talking some Lord and some Jesus and all that. I gotta
You
tell
were doing
I
that.
was
Yes, you were. That was you.
kinda brought it
You
up
were
a little
riffing.
bit. Yeah, I was riffing.
You were
a little
riffing
bit.
real
I
hard
know, I
on
went all,
Jesus.
like, yeah. So when I first saw the show, I
Mm-hmm.
was like, tale as old as time, Fisher of Men. That's the One Piece. Because, you know, coming of age pirate, he goes out 17 out into the world. It's an adventure. He collects a couple of people along the way, and, you know, Fisher of Men.
1920s narrator over here. A fisher of men.
Doing the
See?
transatlantic accent.
Yeah.
Yes.
See, he's gonna go out and be a pirate. See, at 17 years old. See, he's gonna go out really fast and he's gonna go out really hard. See, he's gonna go right into the ocean. He's gonna find that One Piece and bring it back home to his mummy.
That's the,
Yeah.
and that's me. That's why Luffy is me. That's why I am Luffy. That's why Nichol. That's why my middle initial is D. By the way, that is true. Yeah, you're gonna. Oh my God, you are gonna so freaking nerd out and thank me so freaking hard one day when we are so famous talking about One Piece shit.
I think I need to keep myself out of the loop. I think that's the best part about it is the fact that I don't know anything is funny because I'm coming from some that just I don't know anything.
Well,
I love it.
yeah.
I think the dynamic is great. Just like and that, like what's your homework? I just let her talk and I bounce off of it like WWF wrestling in the 90s. You just stone cold that shit. You just bounce right off of it. Yeah.
That's my dream. Thank you for helping me write it.
But I am gonna listen. I am gonna like listen to it while I'm working. I work full time, so it's like, you know, I gotta fit it in somewhere. And when I go home, it's my wrestling time. I gotta watch my wrestling. I love WWE.
Okay.
I love my stuff.
All right, Cena. and
Roman
all that.
Reigns, Tribal Chief.
All right.
Just in case he's watching.
Okay. He might be. He might be a One Piece fan as well.
Number one, Tribal Chief.
And if you're
baby.
out there watching, you know, even if you're not, I'll probably find some way to send this video to you just so you can, you know, see
Tribal
how
Chief.
awesome we are. And then, of course, if you're a One Piece fan, you know, come on.
He is the
show.
One Piece. Tribal Chief.
I love it. I have a little bit of wrestling experience.
I've done a match. I was very young, and it was in a church. A church.
Was it a legit?
Yeah, it was. No. It was great.
Was this a Catholic church?
It was a Catholic church. So, dude, I'm Italian. Of course, it was a Catholic church. It was in Jersey too. It was great. No, it was great, man. It was me and my dad as a tag team, and we were like the bad guys, and then I like joined the good guy side, gave him the low blow behind his back. I was so
Andre
young.
the Giant, like.
I don't know. I was a kid. I don't even remember how
Hulk Hogan.
old I was. All I remember is that like I was so excited at one point because, you know, you gotta like do the kicks a certain way. I don't want to ruin it for anybody, but you gotta do the kicks a certain way. And I'm a kid just doing the kicks like crazy. My dad's like, "All right, calm down." I'm just,
That's my rib. Calm down.
I'm actually like kicking the shiznit out of him. I was like, "My bad."
When I was 16, working one of my first jobs, I met a wrestler one time without even knowing who he was.
Really?
Who was it?
It was Kevin Nash.
Oh.
I was
Big
not,
Daddy Cool.
I was never into wrestling, so I didn't know
I do.
his face or anything. But he came. I was working at a restaurant, and he came in to eat.
Kevin Nash, how you doing?
And all the people working there knew who he was and took pictures. And I'm like,
He's part of the clique, dude. There's pictures of me as a child. Like I can bring in pictures of me as a kid doing this, which was their symbol, which was just too sweet. I like literally have pictures of me doing it. I still do it to this day.
Will you bring that picture into the class so that I can give it to the administrator to put in the yearbook?
Yeah, I
the
can
editing
definitely
of
do
this
that.
video?
It's me and my dad too. My dad's like horseshoe, long little ringlet hair and his little goatee in the 90s. It's perfect. It's got a vibe to it.
Spring.
It's got a vibe to it. I love it. No, I met Cody Rhodes actually. Like right after he was like doing the independent stuff, because now he's like the WWE champion right now, and he's like, you know, he's the one that beat Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 40. Shout out. And it was I love that stuff. But yeah, I met him like I was like just starting to work out. I was like fat and starting to go through my like I was heavy. I was almost 300 pounds. I was trying to lose weight, and I went into My Fit Foods, and he was living in Denton at the time, and I was working in Flower Mound, which is right there. And I
Got the training.
I walked in and I was like, "Hey, my God, Mr. Cody Rhodes." I like freaked out. Like, "Can I please get a picture?" And so like I was
You're
like,
starstruck.
"No." So what happened? I mean, it was honestly
You were starstruck.
so I usually, you know, I have my phone on me always, like anybody else does in this day and age.
Cash my ass.
And I was like, "Can I get a picture?" He's like, "Sure, man." And I was like, "Shit. My phone's right next door, sir. Can you give me 1 second?" He's like, he was so nice and so sweet, and I'm just this
That's
like
good to hear.
blubbering idiot that's like, "Can I get my phone? Can your wife please take the picture for me?" Thank you, Brandy. Yeah. But yeah, it was good. I love that's my stuff. I love wrestling. So anyway, yeah, to revert back, I will fit One Piece in.
All right.
But
Because we gotta go.
I'm not gonna fit too much
Honestly-
in because I like the difference.
honestly, a lot
Black
of
and
the
white. Love it.
All right.
a lot of the characters in One Piece, honestly, feel like they have that wrestler energy because
Yes.
Oh,
they're
for sure.
they're all like very absurd characters.
One of my favorite wrestlers is Kenny Omega, and he did all of his training in New Japan Pro Wrestling, and he's one of the best in the world. He's very good, and the way that he speaks is very, very like, "And I must bid you adieu. So, without further ado, good night and goodbye."
He's got a sound of.
He's very anime. It's very anime.
I love it.
Super anime, which for someone that doesn't really watch too much anime, it's weird that I like his style,
Right.
but he's just so out there. And we have the same hair, but he's just so out there. And, I'm like, I don't know why, because even my friends are like, "You don't really care for anime, but you like Kenny Omega." I'm like, maybe I like the live action. I don't know what to tell you.
Maybe that was all leading you right here to this moment, so that you could refer back to all
This is the moment.
It is the moment.
All right.
Every time there is a moment. And there's going to be lots and lots of moments, actually. Your life is about to change.
I did just trim my beard
all of
yesterday.
your dreams will probably
it is
come
changing.
true.
It is
And,
changing.
you know, I will not turn you to stone, but I will definitely turn you to gold.
Okay, that was a good
So,
line.
yeah. I
Hear
think
that, kids? That's good marketing.
the narrator's magic touch power. We'll give her that. See how I refer to her almost like she's another person.
I told
which
you.
of course She is.
You're like, when we
She's
do this, she's
totally
like, oh,
me,
I'm the
but
same
she's totally
person as
my
I am. I'm the
personality.
same person
I am.
that I am. I was like, no, but you turn it up. She's like, no, I'm the same person. She turns it up.
A little bit.
You just called yourself a different person. You can't say a little bit. It's
That's
turned
true.
up.
That's true.
That's
It
what
is
it's
a little
supposed to
turned
be.
up. It is a little.
You're supposed to be turned up when the camera strikes.
I get excited.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Excited. I use the word excited a lot.
Yeah.
This is gonna
You're
be
very
awesome.
excitable.
I'm so excited that you're gonna see fight scenes that you're gonna fall in love with, like Devin just said. I'm still on that part of the conversation. Like I'm actually having a visual of you watching a fight scene and being like texting me like, what the
I'm just still thinking about why
And then
my
I can't
boy
wait
is
until you actually-
not purple in the real show.
I can't wait until you see a backstory.
That's what I'm thinking about.
I can't wait for you to see a backstory and call me and give me one of those like, okay, I'm crying right now. What the Nicole? Do you know how much this? Okay, I get it now. All right,
Oh, we'll see.
I'm in. Bye.
All right, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. We'll see.
Because I saw how you tear up about things that are so sweet and sentimental and moving
yeah.
and emotional, and I was really moved by that particular video too.
Oh,
so
yeah.
check it out on the Tickety Talk over there. We're both hanging
Yeah,
out
I
on
did. I
TikTok.
did let that one. Can't believe I let
It
that one
escaped?
stay up there. I let that one stay up there. It was a very emotional moment for me when I was like, a couple years ago at this point. So yeah, I left it up there just to kind of show that. I felt like it was important for people to see, like, especially at that point, I got a decent amount of followers, and I was like, well, it's not always, like, just because I'm positive doesn't mean that I don't have my days where, I'm crying my head off, Everybody has those, so I thought it was important.
Sorrow is important because it allows you to really know joy when you experience it.
Same thing I was saying about life
like you
and
were
death
saying,
earlier.
Yeah, the yin and the
Full
yang,
circle.
and, black and white, all of that, and that is, like I said,
Alpha
one of the most. Oh,
And
man.
Omega comes full circle.
It does. I'm Greek, by the way, Italian, Greek, and Puerto Rican. So I get all of that European and Socrates and wisdom.
She's
vibes.
oily and spicy is what she's trying to say. Oily and spicy. That's literally.
I don't say oily. I say shiny.
I say oily. How do you think I tan so
shiny.
well? It's the oil.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
the
that's
olive
true.
oil.
That
It
is
cooks.
true.
Instead of burns, it
Yeah,
cooks.
that's true. That's true. People are always like, geez, your color. Yes. It is the nationality, and I'm happy to have it. So I'm happy to have you. I'm happy to have you, Devin. This was the best experience ever. Thank you guys so much for being here. I absolutely loved this episode. I know I'm going to love it even more once I see it back edited. I'll see you guys again next week. And guys, stay tuned. One piece of me. And of course, to all of you, one piece, one love, one piece. And if you're not binge watching the anime or the live action or reading the manga, get out there and do it.
Do it.
Do it.
And I'll get there behind you.